Good morning. Thank you for joining me on my day one for my morning walk. So this won't be too long because I'm not able to walk very far. I'll be lucky if I be able to make it around the block here. I have a lot of hip pain and I've been pretty sedentary lately and it is just getting worse. And I have a pinched nerve down the front of my leg, which is not sciatica, it's like femoral. Ooh, my hips are already hurting. So I'll do what I can do today. And then tomorrow, I'll do a little bit more. And hopefully, you guys can join me on my walk. So I woke up this morning and I was just like, oh, I have got to get moving. I have to. In September, me and Vicky are going to Estes Park. And with the way I am right now, I ain't going to be able to walk it. So I'm already out of breath. Jeez Louise. And I'm not even half a block from my house. So coming up to the end of the street here. So decision. Do I go to the left and take the easy path? Or do I go to the right and go up this little hill? All right. Well, we'll trudge up. Oh, yeah. Definitely feeling this. I know one thing for sure. I need to do this a little earlier in the morning because it's already getting warm out here. Yep. The legs are on fire. Whew. I've been retired since October of 2020. And due to some health issues and having to retire and getting thrown into depression and all of that, my lifestyle has become pretty sedentary. So I really got to do something to get better and get my mobility better. And then, of course, along with all that, I have put on some weight, which isn't making things any easier either. So if you're joining me or watching this recording, I appreciate you. and I need all the encouragement I can get. So please give me a thumbs up. Like I said, I'm gonna need a lot of encouragement here to keep myself motivated and keep going. So a little bit about myself. I'm Lori, and I am co-owners with my best friend Vicky for Kilted Paw, and we make custom dog jackets and other things too, Celtic crafts and things like that. And we started a Etsy store a few years back, so it's been a lot of fun. Very, very small business, but we are trying to grow that. So if you got a little dog or big dog, and you love Celtic heritage, tartans, Renaissance, anything along that line, go to our Etsy store, which is kiltedpaw.etsy.com, and check it out. Whew. Okay. Hands are swelling up. Hi, Mr. Squirrel. We have all kinds of things on our store. There's coffee cups and t-shirts, and Vicky does beadwork. She makes a really cool memorial charm for lost pets. So go check that out. Those are really beautiful. She's been working on those. And she makes tartan covered magnets. So there's a lot of magnets on there that are really cool. And so that's fun to look at. Oh, check out that squirrel. I learned my lesson when I was a little girl feeding the squirrels. I must have been, I don't know, kindergarten age, first grade age. And I was over at my aunt's house. Squirrels were running around, and I went in and got some peanuts because I decided I was going to feed the squirrels. So it went pretty good there for a little bit. And I decided, well, let me see if I can get this squirrel to eat out of my hand. And so I put my hand down, and I had a peanut in the palm of my hand. Well, that squirrel ran up, and he didn't grab the peanut. He grabbed my thumb, thinking it was the peanut. And so I got bit by a squirrel, which, oh my gosh, that was horrific. So not only was I hurting, but I was scared to death because my aunts and my mom and everybody was freaked out. And oh my God, did it have rabies? And they made me go to the ER and get my thumb cleaned up. And they called the Division of Wildlife and all that, made all these decisions. Couldn't find the squirrel. Well, how are you going to find a squirrel in a neighborhood that has a bunch of squirrels? But there was no reported cases. There were no sick animals. So they pretty much determined that I most likely probably did not have rabies. So I did not have to end up getting any kind of rabies treatment. So there you go. That's why you don't feed the squirrels. Look at that. Already back at the house. Goodness. Wonder how much here in a bit my hips are going to hurt. Ooh, look at our neighbor's hollyhocks. Aren't those beautiful? Ooh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Here we are, back at the old homestead. Oh, goodness. Well, everybody, thank you very much for joining me on the first day of my journey. I know it wasn't very long, but that's about all I can do for today. And hopefully tomorrow I can do it again if I can walk. We'll see what the nerve pain in my my hips and my back and the neuropathy in my leg, and you name it. The list goes on and on. So I know you all have your own struggles and journeys you're doing, but I appreciate you coming along with me. And as I start this, I'll call it a recovery journey, I think. So God bless everyone. Take care. And until next time, we'll see ya.